Alrighty, happy Memorial Day, everybody. So we're back in the Cornellverse here, and we're continuing our CWA save as we're 4 days out from WrestleFestival. I booked the B show off screen, but we're going to book Championship Wrestling, the go home show tonight, and then we'll also book WrestleFestival, and then that'll be that for for today. But let's go ahead and have some fun with this. So let's start out by going to WrestleFestival. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and wait for this to load here. As it's continuing to load. Gotta love the loading. Oh, right. I forgot. We're actually I'm dumb. We're actually a couple days out from WrestleFest. Yeah, we were. Right. That's tonight, not that day. But hey, 1 day difference. Not the end of the world or anything. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to choose. We were here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do Quebec. And we will select Quebec City, just because. And now let's actually book this thing. Alright, so we'll start things out. Oops. Oh, whoops. Let's go back to my actual incidents here. And see if there's anybody who's going to get in trouble. Okay, Adrian Garcia, improve the mood. Jenny Playmate, improve the mood. Eva Rivera. What's a bad person? But okay. So we'll start things out with an angle with Steve DeColt. Announcing main event of Knight and Jack. Or wait, let me. Because now, before I actually do it, let me go back to my show history, see what matches we've already done. Okay, so after James Warrior, okay, so we've done Ricky and Sid. We've done Jack and Cam. So we can do Ricky and Cam. Okay. So let's go ahead and book that match. Well, no, we'll book that angle. So DeColt announces main of Jack DeColt and Aaron Knight versus Sid Collier and Cameron Vessey. Aaron Knight, awareness. Sid Collier will not be rated because he's a tag guy, and Vessey will be rated. And then we go ahead and have our opening match of the night, which is going to be our women's tag match, which is going to be Amber Allen and Lauren Easter taking on Brooke Tyler and Nadia Snow. It'll go a solid 10 minutes, and in the end, we got to build that heat, brother. Nadia Snow will go over Amber Allen in an open match. Taintedly. So basically, she hits Amber with her scepter and then grabs the win. Then after the match, he'll celebrate. And that's Nadia. That's Brooke. And yes, that's even Deborah and Jessica off screen. And just to make sure this stuff both advances, we'll do advanced storyline for also define the queen and the boss versus the franchise, just in case. So again, to remind people, for our pre-booking, So for WrestleFestival, we basically got everything like booked. Well, not like everything booked, but like all the major stuff booked, including this random match. We got this versus Dynamite Express, and yeah. So the next thing we're going to book is actually. Yeah, we didn't book. We haven't officially booked the two singles matches, but which is weird because I thought we actually. Let's see here, Rivera, blah blah blah. This was a really good match. Okay, I'm not sure exactly why we didn't. That's interesting. Okay, no biggie. So we'll go ahead and book Skip. Well, okay, let me make sure. Skip is facing Shooter Sean at the pay-per-view, but I just want to make sure one thing as far as his match history, because I don't want. Okay, so we haven't. No, he's going versus Lee Rivera, but he hasn't faced Shooter Sean yet. So we'll do that match, and it'll go 10 minutes as well. And in the end, Skip View will open match. Why not? Cheap win. Intentional DQ finish. Oh, for crying out loud. Sean, don't you realize you're old? But yeah, we'll do this. Dealey keeps chokehold on. Done. Make save. So this is Shooter Sean being Shooter Sean. Conte Ton makes the save. And Skip. Nothing bad happened to Skip, but also nothing great happened to Skip. Okay. Okay, we'll add a quick angle with DeColt and Aaron Knight backstage. Actually, I might change that to 6 minutes just in case. Actually, yeah, they're both all over. So let me actually do this at 6 minutes. DeColt's internet backstage. I might do one other match, but yeah, let's throw. So, Rookie versus Sid the Kid. Wait, I just make sure. Oh, well. No, that's why. Yeah, I'm doing Rookie versus Cam. That match has not happened so far. And this can go 9 minutes. It can involve some storytelling, bro. Be an open match. Storytelling. And Rookie DeColt goes over. Do a quick promo for Mr. Impact, so he reminds everybody of the Mr. Impact Open Challenge happening at WrestleFestival. So we'll add that. And then I think it's going to be main event time. Well, no, we're only 55 minutes in. I keep on forgetting. It's 90 minutes, not, so we can probably do... we can do one more match, which is the match I want to do. So it's going to be Christian Price, and then faces, males, exclude already booked. Yeah, sending outside's good. This can go 10 minutes. Price goes over. Decisive win for Price. Yes, I know. And then for the angle, Price promo on McFly. And then we'll do the main event. So that's going to be Cam Jones and Cameron Vessey versus Aaron Knight and Jack DeColt. This is going 20. And then the ending will be what you think it is, which is going to be Aaron Knight going over Cam Jones. Open. Call in the ring. Slow build. Decisive victory. Hey. Well, you know, that's probably Michael's Wall Street's correct lot in life to job to Art Barr, especially since he lost him to the WWF. Well, at least he can go be IRS for the next 20 years and eventually get a Legends deal out of it. Okay, so let's... Okay, so that'll be our show closer. I know we're 2 minutes over, so let's take a minute off this match and a minute off this match. Okay, so just make sure we got 11, we got 22, we got 33, we got 45, and we got 67 out of 90. That's 67 out of 95. That is, I think, way more than enough, but I just want to double check because now I want to see, look. Okay, yeah, that's 70%. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this, the go-home show for Championship Wrestling. Right before Championship Wrestling, the go-home show for WrestleFestival. So we start out with Steve DeColt basically in his office announcing the main event of Jack DeColt and Aaron Knight taking on... Oops, wait. Did I book Cam twice? I totally booked Cam twice. That was not smart of me. That was almost real bad. That was almost real bad. Okay. There we go. But anyway, Steve DeColt, basically announces from his, office that the main event for tonight will be a preview of two of the big matches at WrestleFestival, as is going to be Jack DeColt and Aaron Knight taking on Sid Collier and Cameron Vessey. And then we have our women's tag preview match, where it's Brooke Tyler and Nadia Snow defeating Amber Allen and Lauren Eastern 850, when Nadia Snow pinned Amber Allen by using underhanded tactics, aka hitting Allen with her scepter. Easter got a 64, Allen got a 62, Snow got a 60, and Tyler got a 77 because she's the best women's worker we have in this company. And then after that, in a 67, the heels celebrate, including Snow, Tyler, Deborah, and Conroy. Let's see here. Well, I mean, at least the arms can work, if nothing else. Who did you have? Terry Taylor. Terry Taylor, Wall Street, Big Cat. I mean, are the right? Yeah. I know who he is. Believe me, I'm old. I know who he is. Do you have both the Rock and Roll still? Because if not, you could do what they really did and just turn Robert Gibson heel. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of mid-card heels in 1991 WCW that could fit the bill, and I'm blanking at the moment. Ah, okay, so he's probably still wanted to have them as a team because it's the Rock and Rolls. Yeah, I am completely blanking off the top of my head is who you can do. Um, I mean, he might be. I am just completely blanking on who you could maybe use. Right. Okay. Well, that's one slight negative and one positive. Are you still in January? Hmm. Huh. Yeah. I would think maybe go out, see if there are any right. Gotcha. Clash of the Champions. Um, I don't know. Maybe do some searching to see who's a decent heel, who's not hired at the moment. Because I'm not thinking of anybody off the top of my head that's on the roster at the beginning of '91 who could actually be decent. So then we have this match where Skip View defeats Shooter Sean Dealey in 9-12 when Dealey intentionally got disqualified. So basically, View is having the advantage, but Dealey's able to cheat, and then Dealey locks in a chokehold, and he just keeps the hold on after the referee counts to 5, and the ref, calls for the DQ. So solid match. Dealey gets a 76, View gets a 71, and then in a 71 rated angle, we have Dealey keeping the chokehold on before Dunn makes the save. So this gets a 71. Then we have a backstage promo with the Colts and Aaron Knight, basically hyping up their matches both at WrestleFestival and tonight. They say Knight's the present and future of Canadian wrestling, and that's why in the main event WrestleFestival he's going defeat Vessey and prove that the match back last year was a fluke. And this isn't only because he's been a new catchphrase. This is only DeColt country now. This is now also Knight country. So this gets a 74 as we move on. And Ricky DeColt going over Cam Jones in 8:44 gets a 73. Both guys do pretty decently. Then we have again Mr. Impact doing a quick promo to basically remind people that he has an open challenge for the TV title at WrestleFestival, and he'll accept any challenge from anybody in the world. But at the end of the day, he's going to retain the television championship for the 22nd time. Then we have our semi-main, which is Christian Price going over Sonny Wildside in 9:43. So this is your basically your you're basically pre-pay-per-view heel champion going over a mid-level babyface just to make him look like a strong competitor. Price hits his stud stopper to get the win, and then afterwards he gets a 77, cutting a promo on McFly, saying McFly, Price check. At the end of WrestleFestival, you're still going to be an over the hill old man, and I'm still going to be the greatest wrestler in all of Canada. So it gets a 77. So now it's main event time, which gets us an 82. There we go. Where Aaron Knight and Jack DeColt defeat Sid Collier and Cameron Vessey in 1957. When Knight pins Sid Collier with a Nightfall, that gets an 82. But like I said, DeColt gets a 69, which not great. Collier gets a 63, Vessey gets an 87, and Knight gets an 86. Sid and Cameron showed excellent chemistry teaming together. That's good. And then basically the show ends. Knight has gotten the pinfall on Collier. So Vessey comes in, goes for the Vessey driver. Knight slips out, but then Knight goes for the Nightfall, which I'm still not quite sure what it is. But Vessey avoids that, and then we have a stare down and an exchange of words as the show ends, as the announcers hard push WrestleFestival. So this gets an 80 and increases our popularity, which is a positive. so let's just see what happens here as we move on to the next show. As we go ahead and we'll book WrestleFestival. Okay, let's see here. Any mail? Nope. Okay, so we got WrestleFestival. Right. Okay. Let's go through. And let's see here. Let's just see how the booking looks for this. It's for Awesome Impact. Okay, Rocky Golden defeated Holly Retson Roog. Backstage Pass defeated CW Jen James. Sites defeated Valiant. Female Money defeated Counterpunch. Des Davids. Okay, so solid show. They get an 86. Let me go to my events team viewer because I want to see if it's actually mentioned. So WrestleFestival is okay. Men's Playface in Alberta. So one thing we're going to do is so it's time to start the rebrand of CWA. Where is it? Creative, external, there we go. I think that's all it, yeah, okay. That's all I need to change for now. Okay. Eaton might be good, but he might be a little too over. I'm not sure where he is in 91 WCW. Yeah, Rogers is meh. Smothers and Warner are too southern really to do it. But yeah, Buddy Landau can either do his, his second tier Nature Boy gimmick as part of it, or Zbyszko could just, be the old veteran, rich guy or something like that. But yeah, I think either would actually work as guys, depending on how hard you want to push the stable. Like if you want to leave Landau if you want to do Landau, then they're going to be, a pretty hardcore mid card heels. But with Zbyszko, you might have a chance to build Zbyszko at least to be like a, Clash of the Champions or second tier pay per view challenger for the title. Oh yeah. I mean, it's Buddy Landau anytime before like the last 10 years. I'm sure. Well, depending on the attributes. Well, no, because the drinking and stuff carries over from 2016. So yeah, I imagine he probably has some issues. But nothing's happened so far. It's not the end of the world yet. Let's see here. Kozu won Night of Pride, going over Magnum Kobe, so that's nice. New champion. Let's see here. Okay, good for Nagahama.